personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Conley with it, out guarded by Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jokic. Conley with the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. Porter pulls it in. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. First quarter, just over a minute played. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And stolen by Barton. Jokic passes to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Mitchell kicks to Conley. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Now here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Out to Conley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out on the left side. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And the Nuggets going the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barton against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Utah getting another chance here.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Utah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Launches a three. That one doesn't go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for Utah,
Donovan Mitchell.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, three things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver in the lead. It's Barton on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic inside. Gobert on him.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Barton passes to Gordon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 9.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Barton drives in, goes straight to the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Nuggets trail. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. And, you know, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanovich, able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
2 minutes remaining.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.131 left to play in the first half.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Porter. Clock at 4. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They trail by 1. Gordon finds Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. Good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Now Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. The kick out to Porter. From 15 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. And stay.
Jazz. 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon.
Pascal.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray against Clarkson. And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And finished off by Porter.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Pascal kicks to Clarkson. He dishes it to Gay. To the left side wing. Outside, House. The shot will not fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Najee kicks it to Morris. Inside, Najee passes to Cousins. Outside, Green The dish now to Forbes. Here's Najee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, Denver no good. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The lead is 2. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Here's Pascal. There's the pass to Clarkson. Pulls it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
With a tie. Pass to Najee for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Najee's got himself on the board with 3 there. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
And that one's good. House.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Clarkson against Morris. Passes to Najee. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. 50 seconds left in the third. Back to Pascal. He feeds it to Whiteside. Hangs. That shot misses. Nice D from Cousins. Morris dishes to Forbes. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, nice anticipation by Clarkson, not just on the steal, but in the way he jump starts the fast break.
A 3 from Morris. The drive by Cousins. A rebound by the Jazz. Down low. Gets it off, and that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there,
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2-guard spot. Clarkson kicks to House. From deep, Gay. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Forbes the pass to Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Gay outside. And the 3 off target. Denver in the lead. Green kicks to Forbes. Off target from outside. Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gay finds Whiteside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Green, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Jordan Clarkson.
It's on Jordan Clarkson. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Mitchell wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Murray looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Murray, the pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. That one goes in, and the Nuggets lead by 1.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Murray against Conley. Murray, the pass to Green. From deep, Jokic, and the 3-ball is good.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Gordon.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
Jazz have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green kicks to Jokic. Sinks the triple.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. He's a consistent shooter from range.
Mitchell outside. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Gobert against Barton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It drops.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Conley against Murray. Conley scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. It's in!
Just look at what Conley is doing.
And here is Murray. He takes it in. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll...
When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. And here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. And Ayton with the stuff.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Paul against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gordon's got space. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Jamal Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Here's Porter. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Paul against Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Porter. Barton against Booker. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns trailing. Left side Johnson. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Great D that time from Porter.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out to Gordon. Takes it inside and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
A top athlete in a league of the best. Gordon creates problems with the ball on the move. Hard to keep up with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Booker on the wing. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. It's all knotted up.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better. That time from way outside.
Murray passes to Jokic. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. And the Suns get another 3.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Tipped. Barton outside. Launches a three. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Outside for Booker. Johnson a screen on Gordon. Back to Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
And it's Murray finishing it off. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Nice job on the contest from Barton there. Closing the open look at the hoop quickly with that long reach.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Stanford.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Bridges. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 3 to shoot. The 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Now Murray to the paint. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Right side Booker. Driving to the basket. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
On the wing, Porter. Barton outside. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball finds Ayton. Back to Paul. And stolen by Murray. And here they come. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And it's Jokic off the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, speed is not the weapon of choice that Jokic goes to. It's his skill, and then he understands those angles.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Out to Gordon. 4-3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. He doesn't cross the line at times. Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. There's the three. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Booker's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Murray, no good. The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. And there's a 3-second violation.
Denver ball.
Denver in the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Steps back. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Paul with it. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. Also Bryn Forbes out there. Marcus Cousins is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. Here's Cousins. Inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Shamet, and the three-pointer goes. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Morris outside. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Cousins for 3. And Craig pulls it down. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Puts up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Shamet. Again, the Suns good for 2.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Payne against Morris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good on the shot. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Morris against Payne. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. There's the block. They recover it. Blocked again!
That's just good defense. It's Crowder in the right spot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Shaman from downtown, and the Suns get another three.
I just love the ball.
Nuggets ball timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
All right, fans, that was your song.
Cousins with a screen on Payne.
Make some noise.
Morris passes to Cousins. There's the drive, and Cousins throws it down.
Okay, DeMarcus Cousins with a little bit of authority on that finish, showing he's not to be messed with.
To the middle. Out to Craig. There's the triple. Here's McGee. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Najee. Lets it go from deep. Morris can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Now Payne. On the wing, Crowder. The three. 6 to shoot. Craig attacking. McGee against Cousins. McGee's shot is off. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Najee. The three ball.
And the defense simply wasn't there in the first half. They sure are now.
And Morris over to help. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drops in the three. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Morris. Here's Najee. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And Cousins throws it down.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
Outside Payne. Pass to Craig from behind the arc. The shot comes out. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. And top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. Paul, the open look. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Suns lead by 7.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Suns shooting the rock at 58%. Now here's Paul. Ayton with a screen. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray with it. Martin with a screen on Paul to the inside. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They kick it out to Murray. And he drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Fires the three. And the Suns get another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Barton against Booker. And Barton gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Booker's got 20 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. Out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Barton.
Down. Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Murray against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. The three is up. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Bridges, left side. Back to Paul. Up top, Booker. Shoots over Barton. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. 25 points in the game.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a three. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ayton with a screen. Booker with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Booker, good.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Denver. It's a 10-point game. To the wing on the left. Murray finds some space. The Nuggets with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Booker puts up a deep three. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Even early on in this game, the
release the starting five.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Ayton. Booker with the screen for Paul. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert with it. Passes it to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Booker in the corner from outside the arc, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Paul against Conley. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Now the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul against Conley. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Paul against Gobert. Here's Ayton. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Mitchell outside. And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert double team. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off. Count it.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. Out to Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Over to the wing. Pass to Conley. Inside. Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
A phenomenal effort. Bogdanovich takes his time despite not having a lot of clock left. That's a really smart play.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. That shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 5.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Booker outside. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, Booker's coming on the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here is Conley. He has 5. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz. And here is Paul. Passes it to Booker. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. Booker's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Johnson against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Wow, hammering it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Booker finds 8. No good from Booker.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Utah lead.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Now here's Paul. And the pass to Booker. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul goes in. Johnson right side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley with it. He has 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bridges with the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. The dish to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. A drive by Paul.
When you think about the legacy of Chris Paul, you can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. This guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
109 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson outside. Bridges passes to Booker. 5 on the clock. The feed to Ayton. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
They've got Clarkson. Eric Paschal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. House kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. That 3 off the mark. The Suns leading. Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now, here's Whiteside.
Turnover.
And the Suns with the completely new group on the floor.
Substitution.
Suns leading by 4. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Passes it to Shamet. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Payne. And there's the pass to Craig. From the arc. Payne can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's House. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Shamet with it. Crowder finds McGee. 6 to shoot. Over Pascal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from McGee. Jazz trail by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Clarkson. Whiteside inside. Guarded by McGee. Whiteside, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Crowder against Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Craig finds Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Shamet missing. Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Let's go. Whiteside missing again.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
House the pass to Whiteside. The drive by Clarkson. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Whiteside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's good on the second. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Ball against Clarkson. Bridges outside. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 8.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Clarkson for 3. Here's Whiteside. Bridges with the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For 3, Mitchell. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Conley against Paul. Booker in the corner. Three-pointer. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Pass to Conley. The tray. Gobert finds Conley. Mitchell with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. Johnson sends the screen for Booker. It's up a 3. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Mitchell up top. There's the drive, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Paul surveying the floor. For 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Now here is Conley, launches it, and the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns has been cut down to 6. That one coming from Mitchell.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
To the paint. Ayton inside. Gobert on him. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Booker. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Paul with the 3. Here's Johnson. Back to Ayton. Bridges against O'Neal. And here's Booker. Johnson, a wide open look from beyond the arc, and then some. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I'm about to pay back there, guys. You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Suns.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Booker against Mitchell.
Jazz foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And again, it's Utah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Utah. 5 to shoot. Paul from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Conley. Thank you. Here we go. So the Nuggets with the tip. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Murray. And here's Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
On the wing, Mitchell launches it from deep. Conley. The rebound by Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. They get the rebound. Jokic gets the bucket.
You gotta box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Now Murray. Will it go? And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Denver. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Barton against Mitchell. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. On the wing, Porter. Off target with the 3. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Porter, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Mitchell, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Murray against Conley. Up top, Barton. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. 3 on the clock. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Jokic passes to Porter. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's tipped. Conley. Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Here's Murray. Up and over Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here's Murray. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Gordon. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
To the paint. Inside. Tries again. Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Blocking foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Murray. They trail by 11. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 17. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murray for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
3 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Up and over Porter. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Murray passes to Porter. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They're really working the paint now.
Utah's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Here's Here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 23 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Mitchell from downtown. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 26 points for him.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gordon on the wing. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Utah ball.
Conley with the ball. The 3 from Mitchell. Whoa! He just got it off in time. That was just a big-time effort. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gordon can't hit. Utah has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Conley. The rebound by Murray.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Barton attacking. And here's Jokic outside. Utah with the rebound. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Forbes is checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Morris outside to the right side. Cousins finds Porter. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cousins with the steal. Here's Forbes. Connects from downtown.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
Conley against Morris. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Forbes. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Morris. Outside Porter. Here's Forbes. Offline with a 3. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Morris for three. Hits a three-pointer. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
1:44 left in the third quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Cousins, pass to Porter, back to Cousins. The kick out to Morris. On the take, pass to Najee, from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Clarkson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus, very effective driving off pick and rolls and scoring with ease.
To the wing, right side. Jacks up a three. House misses. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Cousins finds Morris. Back to Cousins. Morris outside. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Clarkson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Forbes. Here's Najee. Buries it down low. And now it's just a 4-point Utah lead.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Clarkson. Deflected. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up by 4. And
all right, Walker's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Michael Porter, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the power forward position. And Pascal, here we go, the 3-ball. Whiteside got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Najee. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. Yep, count it.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Barton gets it to go.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Conley passes to Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And they get it back to the inside. Oh, deflected. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And here's Barton. 5 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Mitchell. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 37.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Utah's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Utah leading. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. That shot missing. Great D that time from Barton.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. There's the three. Porter's shot is off. Gordon with a steal. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. Now here's Mitchell. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
ready to get this one started. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And that one's good, Ayton. Mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter passes to Murray. Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter. That misses off the backboard.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ball against Murray. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Now Porter. Driving in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Booker in the corner. Passes it to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Booker on the assist from Bridges.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They get it back. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now here's Murray. A shake, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jokic passes to Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 7. On the wing, Booker. Inside. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here is Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Jokic kicks to Barton. Kicks it out to Gordon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix with a 9-point lead. Booker left side. To the paint. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Porter passes to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. That one on 8. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a...
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. The Nuggets trail by 10. Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Paul passes to Booker. From the top of the key. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And stolen by Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Ayton with the block.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From 17 feet out. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Murray.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Paul kicks to Bridges. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
It's deflected. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gordon. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Booker. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray the pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Barton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges, no one around him. No good off the back of the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Gordon hits both of them. Here's Payne. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, tight game. What do you think your team is doing out there so far?
We played okay. You know, we didn't defend as well.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Jake Crowder. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in at the 1. And here's Forbes from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Morris for 3. It's good from long range. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Tries the spin move. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Cousins. Denver passing it around. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now the pass to Shamet. Here he goes. The kick out to Crowder to the inside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Shamet. He has 5. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Morris dishes to Green. Kicks it to Forbes. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. Payne grabs the board.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Morris into the lane. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 6. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Outside Crowder. It's stolen by Green. Here's Morris, and the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here is Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Booker the pass to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 6.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
This is a Tenaji. Green deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. A 3-ball. Sweet move. He lays it in.
Yes, sir.
Tenaji's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Johnson outside. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 7.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Morris is out there with Green. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morris with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Murray kicks to Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray against Paul. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Porter with the 3. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And they double up Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. There's the pass to Booker. Johnson sets the screen for Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. Johnson can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Booker outside for the 3. That one, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Gordon. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns leading by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Paul with the ball. He kicks to Booker. The 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Paul passes to Ayton. The shot missing. And it's Denver the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray. A scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Booker outside. From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs for miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Murray, here we go. It's Barton on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 7. Johnson in the corner. Ayton a screen on Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Paul outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter looking it over. And then Porter with the jam.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win.
we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Paul. Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Ayton passes to Johnson. There's the triple. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
For 3, Bridges. That one doesn't drop. The Jazz go the other way with it. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Johnson with a bucket.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Now here's Conley. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Paul into the lane. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Field goal.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Conley on the attack. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Paul. Bridges passes to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Now Mitchell. 4-3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Bridges. Back to Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Booker against Mitchell. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. That one a little long. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Inside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Bridges outside from behind the arc. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time, Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots. And it's Booker again missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Conley against Paul. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside for Booker. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires for 3. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Booker's got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Booker. Money on the 19-footer. 15 points in the game.
and credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now Conley looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mitchell misses. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. 55 seconds left to play in the first half.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Ayton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Ayton pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And there's the lob. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to House. Fires the three. Whiteside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Utah, Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Pass to Crowder. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Crowder outside, three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Outside Paschall. And here's Gay. From the arc. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Payne against Clarkson. Here's Shamet looking to win the run. And Paschall secures it. Clarkson outside. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Gay outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allen. Thank you. And it's good for 2. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket.
Tremendous pick by Whiteside. Easily slips off the screen and completes the look at the rim.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to House. Takes the 3. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Launches it. Rebounded by Gay.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And he lobs it up. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Out left to the wing. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Here's House. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pascal can't hit. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 11. Payne against Clarkson. Payne, pass to McGee. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Gay. No luck on that one. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. Back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Campaign, Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense, a guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Conley on the attack. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns trailing. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich, covered by Crowder. The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Suns.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the middle. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Devin Booker. That's his second personal foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Johnson. Pass to Conley. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bridges.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich from the arc. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Johnson looking to end the drought. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Left side Conley. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Bridges outside. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Conley finds Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Back to Booker. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Paul against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of the game.
They played the villain tonight, and they